Hi. Now in this video we are going to talk about the difference between the various technologies that miners use for mining. Now before talking about the different technologies, let us go back to our nonce example where we have learned that by producing that these nonces which are being produced by the miners, these miners produce different nonces and with the help of which they are able to reach the target, right? Now one important thing to notice here is that by changing these nonces, miners are able to change the hashes. So let's say we have two miners, one miner who is actually able to generate 5 hashes in 1 second, and we have another miner who is able to generate 10 hashes per second. When I'm saying hashes, I'm talking about these hashes. Now, if I will ask you which miner has high probability of winning this target, of generating a hash which is below this target, the answer to this question is very simple. That is miner B. Why? Because miner B is able to generate hashes at 10 hashes per second, while miner A is able to generate only 5 hashes per second. So, like now, miner B has more chances, right? Because he will be able to change the different nonces at much faster rate as compared to your miner A, which is able to generate hashes at a much slower rate, right? It is like miner A is having a car which is running at 25 km per hour, while miner B is having a car which is running at 50 km per hour. So now miner B is much faster as compared to miner A. Now, why I'm telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because these different technologies have different mining rate. So if we talk about CPUs, normal CPUs that we have in our we use in our day-to-day life, right? We have CPUs in our laptop, we have CPUs like when we use a system. So if you will see, CPU is a technology which is actually able to generate 10 mega hashes per second. So it is around, I think, 10 mega hashes is definitely, it might sounds very much high, but it is not that much high. In today's world, nobody actually use CPU for mining, and especially if it is Bitcoin, nobody is actually using CPU for mining Bitcoin because it is a very less number. Okay, it is only 10 million hashes per second. Okay, now after CPUs, what miners started using is GPUs. Now these GPUs has a mining rate of 1 gigahertz hash, not hertz. Actually, I actually literally always get confused between hashes. So it is actually 1 giga hashes per second, which is around 1 billion hashes per second. And if you will see, it is much higher than CPU, right? But still, GPUs are something which are which are actually used for multi-purpose things. So they are not specially designed for mining purposes. So still, the mining hash rate is still very low if we talk about GPUs, and there are very few miners at this point of time in 2022 which might be using these GPUs. Okay, but now what miners are actually using is ASIC. Now, what is this ASIC? ASIC is also a technology with the help of which miners are able to generate 110 trillion hashes per second. So you can see that among all these technologies, ASICs are the most fastest. So this is what make ASIC so powerful. Now let me show you some of these GPUs which are actually available on eBay. So you can go on eBay and you can search for these GPUs. The thing with GPU is that they are actually more cheaper as compared to your ASIC, which are actually very costly. If you will see, they are in thousands of dollars. So this is how your GPU looks like. Okay, so actually I haven't used any GPUs yet, so definitely it is on eBay, so I'm guessing this is what how GPUs actually looks like. Okay, that's wonderful. And I think this is for mining only. NVIDIA on that GPU accelerator, CDU, PCI, e-mining learning, something like that. I'm not that much sure, but I think this is one of those GPU. Okay, so let me search this GPU for mining so that we can have better results. Okay, have different. This is a GPU mining rig, so where you can have various GPUs at one time, many GPUs at the same time. These are the GPUs that you are seeing, and these are I think the slots are given here. Okay, and now you can see the ASIC. So you will see ASICs are, as I said, the most powerful, but they are very costly also. It is around $1,000. Actually, a very costly thing. That's the thing. So I hope you have got why do we use CPUs, why do we use these GPUs, and why do we use ASIC. Actually, it's not ASCII, but it is ASIC. Sorry for the wrong spelling here. So I hope now you got why miners currently use ASICs. Most of the mining pools actually use ASIC because ASICs are very much faster. Miners are able to generate hashes at a much faster rate. So I hope you liked this video. If you have liked this video, please click on that like button. I am regularly going to upload new blockchain courses on this channel, so please subscribe to this channel. And if you want to connect with me directly on Instagram, you can connect with me at Corita21 ID, and you can also join our blockchain developer community. Discord link is given in the description. Thank you so much. Meet you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.